Monday, May 1st. Happy May. I had an amazing 0 day yesterday and a night on Saturday. As you may have saw from the last video, I did run into Fresh Grounds Leapfrog Cafe, which is trail magic. The sort I have never seen, like gourmet food. French press coffee was amazing, incredibly tasty, and so much kindness. He just truly loves taking care of hikers. And then, instead of staying at the Quality Inn, my friends Mila and Jeff invited me. They had been invited to a trail angel's home in the area, and that trail angel heard about me and said, hey, does she need a place to stay? We have more than enough space. And I went and spent the weekend at a home with the most kind, gracious, and caring and giving people I've had the pleasure to meet. Natalie and John, if you're watching, thank you so much for that taste of home. It was unbelievable. They cared for us, fed us. We aired out our gear. We did laundry. We got shuttled to REI. Took a 0 day yesterday, which was a good thing because it was torrential rain most of the day. I got a massage. I went to a massage place and it was amazing. This is not a creek. This is a trail. It's not so bad, but yesterday this would have been flowing and probably past ankle deep. So I'm so glad I took a 0 yesterday. Considering all the rain that came down at once, we don't have it that bad out here today at all. Just a few sprinkles, some water crossings. That's about it. I'll take it. I have, 8-9 miles left to Duncannon, and the sun is out. But it's been one of those on and off again sprinkles. Today, not nearly as bad as I had feared. Of course, the day is still young. So, not a ton of scenery, other than this really pretty cool farm field. Of course, there's some lumber operations going on in the back there. So, I'm feeling good. I had an amazing breakfast, and it's not too hot. I got my parka on. I'm actually just wearing it kind of like a cape at the moment because it's pretty steamy. But and the clouds are pretty much white and puffy right now. Beautiful Cumberland Valley, PA. I'm about, 8 miles still-ish, or maybe a little more outside Duncannon. While I was thinking of it, I wanted to give a thought because even though I live not too far from PA, all I'd heard about Pennsylvania on the Appalachian Trail is rocks. Rocksylvania. Oh, can't wait to get through Rocksylvania. So I have that section still to come. But so far, my hike through Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, and this southern part of PA has been quite lovely, and I would recommend southern PA as a section hike to anyone to come out. The Cumberland Valley is beautiful, and Maryland and all surrounding, obviously Harper's Ferry is epic, and any parts of that strung together would make a good section hike, I think, and I've just never heard that recommended much other than Harper's Ferry. Of course, got about 5 miles to Duncannon. I'm up on a ridge line. Walking terrain is fairly level, but is peppered with leaves, which are treacherous in and of themselves, and then also what I call ankle biters, rocks that'll trip you up if you're not paying close attention. So I have to look down while I walk here. Not much else to see. I'm in the woods up here, which is nice because I came out back where there was a cut through for a power line with a nice view, and the wind was chilly. So I got my parka on unzipped just for a little wind protection, and it's working great. So far so good with that piece of gear. I will check in later when I'm in town. I'm hoping the iconic Doyle Hotel is open so I can at least go in. Would love to go for dinner, but at least a beer. And I think it might be closed on Mondays per their website, although some locals claim they do open 7 days a week once hiker season is in swing, and it's May 1st, so I think we may be in that window. I don't know. I'll keep my fingers crossed. If I miss it, I'll just have to come back another time. Finally did it. Snapped that tip right off the hiking pole. The rocks are already out to get me. That's okay. The hostel I'm staying at is an outfitter. In the front, there's a store, and in the back is the hostel. The outfitter is open until 5 o'clock, and I'm pretty sure I can make it, depending how bad this descent down into Duncannon is and how slow I have to go. And even if I don't make it today, maybe they open, I don't know what time they open in the morning, but I really can't afford to wait around. And I have a bunch of spares at home that Jedi can send me. And in the meantime, I'll just go along with a gimpy pole. It's better than no pole, and it's better than snapping my ankle. So thanks, pole. So there's no way to really capture this on video, but I just came down these really steep stairs, stone stairs, steps from approaching Duncannon, and the rocks are wet because of the weather, and it's very slow going, and I know this is nothing compared to some of the stuff I'm going to run into. This is the first time I really had to stop and take deep breaths and lower myself down. I'm also working with one busted pole, which makes me a little nervous to use them as I normally would in case it collapses. But I made it down this, and I'm just going to take it slow. If I turn here, you can see like down there, it's like, Duncannon, I see you. I'm coming. I just got to take my time. I made it down, and I'm on a nice smooth road walk. About a half mile, or I don't know, something, mile and a half. No, it's less than a mile to the hostel. And I gotta get me some food. I'm starving. I didn't eat that much for snacks because I had such a big breakfast, and I think it's backfiring. Thanks, 7-Eleven. We're welcome. Kind of outdoorsy hostel. They got snacks and Coke. They know what we want. I made it. Yay!